Greetings and welcome to my World of Tanks video. This is a relatively quick video, something that happened very abruptly. I got on just to see what was going on, and I went to the store, and there was a star, a red star by the store. I'm like, that's weird for a Monday. It doesn't happen. Wow, it never happened to me. It happened today. So I went in there, and look at this guy. You see what this is? This is a combat car. Do you know what a combat car is? Most of you will say, no, I have no idea. What's a combat car? Combat car is a tier 2 munchkin. That's really what it is. It's a munchkin. Now, why would you want a tier 2 munchkin? Well, if you're familiar with the long hauls, that's the reason why. These little munchkins, check this out, plays up to tier 2. It doesn't play anything higher. So this is what is known as tier preferential. So what happens is, not only does this play only tier 2s and tier 1s, it only plays 7-man matches, which means you show up in here, bingo, you automatically qualify for your long haul. 1 of 75 points. These matches tend to be very quick. My friend has run 20 matches in an hour in combat cars. Run one, die, get another one, go, die. You know, whenever you're killed, you just go and boom, boom. You jump out and cycle through and it comes back. So they sell these in a pack of 6. Let's go look, shall we? It's fantastic. I mean, I was literally here going, you know, what do they have? And I saw this pack 40. I'm like, oh, that's a tank destroyer gun. Sold. So I bought this pack 40 after I looked around because I saw, oh, Panzer 2D. Well, I bought that. Tetrarch, didn't buy it, already had it. From the Vault, LTP, Soviet light tank tier 3, bought that. From the Vault, combat cars. 6 combat cars for 1,620. There it is. Now, I've known about these for about 8 months, and I've been waiting for these to show up. And, you know, with every week, they never showed up. Curses. So, let me show you. In my own personal stash, we'll start with this Python, just cycle to the right. Combat cars, combat cars. I had this set for all the new stuff will show up here, plus a few other items that I already had. Locust tier 3 American. Tech Tree American. Tech Tree tier 2 artillery, can't get this anymore. So this is from way back. From the Grooveyard of Forgotten Favorites. Sexton 1 available in the store now. Panzer 2D, bought it today. Panzer 1C, available in the tech tree, another terrific tank. The only thing wrong with it, you don't get any silver bonus. That's about the only thing wrong with this tank. Terrific. If you don't have a Panzer 1C, I highly recommend it. Panzer 2J, that's the one I had when I thought I had the D. I really don't know the difference, but whatever. Panzer T15, you know, had this. This is in the tech tree. You can buy this if you want. Another winner from the Grooveyard of Forgotten Favorites, Panzer Jager 1, or PZ Jag 1. It's a tier 2 tank destroyer. I have a video, I think I have listed the video, where I made 10 kills in this guy. So, speaks for itself. FCM 36 French Pack 40. Just bought it today. Tetrarch, already had it, like I said, you can buy this right now. Pretty powerful, actually. These are some other generic Russian light tanks, tier 3. Tier 3. You know, got it from a card. BT5, don't remember where I got it from. M3 Light, got it from a card. Got it from a card. You know, long haul cards. LTP, just bought that today. T29, got that from a card. So, I mean, the current long haul cards, you know, the ones I just told you, got them from cards. They're all available in the long haul cards currently up until the end of the season. You got one more week to theoretically get them. If you buy blue cards, you could get T29, BTSV, not that one. BT7 artillery, yes. And there's a few others. Sexton is in there. The Sexton one, the artillery that I have, is in those cards. This was from the 360. This was a giveaway that I got, not for sale, on 360. So, tier 2, you know. But this one will play, as you can see, plays up to tier 3. T2 Light also plays up to tier 3. This is a blazing fast dude. Look at that, 83. And that is, bingo, bingo. It can go 86. If I add gas to it, it'll go even faster. The Fox, which got today, the Shark, and we're back cycled through to the Python. So this shows you all of my tier 2 and 3 tanks. That these are all terrific for use in long hauls. Very important stuff. So the thing is, though, now I have 9 new tanks. They're going to cost me about $1 million each to outfit with stuff. I got to go to Cold War, run some Armadillo missions, and run a few other missions, make some money to pay for the equipment for these guys. So my first thing I'm going to do is hit this Pak 40. This French Pak 40 is the first one I'm going to take care of right here. The Tank Destroyer. So this will be fun. And they all have bonuses of varying types. Let's go look at the bonus on the Pak 40. Okay, scroll to the bottom. What do we have? Well, it's only 130 silver bonus. You get 160 tank XP bonus for operations or contracts. There's not any contracts where this would be applicable, but you get 130. You get 30% extra silver, so that'll be a slight money maker. I don't know. Let's look at the Tetrarch. I never really used it. I don't know. A lot of tank XP bonus, 9% silver bonus. Well, you don't play this for the money. Let's put it that way. LTP. Let's see what we have here. This is the new stuff. I'm only going to cover the new stuff because that's what this is gone in like 19 hours. 31% silver bonus, 60% tank bonus, solid. You can make some money on this guy. All the combat cards I've checked, they're all the same. So we'll just pick this one and just see what they are. These dudes, again, 30% silver, 70% tank bonus, nothing applicable. But, so really, yeah, the Pak 40 is the one that's going to make probably the most money. Because nothing really goes, well, one of those was 31%, whatever the heck it was. Nothing super special. Did we look at Panzer 2D? I guess we did. I just don't remember. Now let's look at it again. Yeah, 20%. Not too hot. So, now the green ones, those are regular tech trees. They have 0% bonus of anything. So we don't even worry about those. But this covers the basic stuff for you. The long haul, that's the #1 reason why you'd want to buy the combat cars. And if you don't want to run, these little death machines, because you're going to lose a lot of games in a combat car. Well, whatever. The price is unbeatable. 6 tanks for 1,620 gold. Absolute bargain. Like I said, my thing is, as a gold farmer, I bought all the cheap tanks. If you get one in the car down the road, now these won't be in there, but the Pak 40 could be, or the other ones, the tier 3s. I get these because you never know what happens. You can't beat a cheap price, #1, and these have value in long hauls. Pak 40, a good tier 3 tank destroyer, just something a little different and a little fun. It has a heck of a gun. I mean, that thing has killed my Thresher. It's that good. And the Thresher is no joke. So I knew when I saw the Pak 40 instantaneously an awesome anti-tank gun. So just something different, you know, just to have some fun. And all this stuff is not expensive. I think I bought all this stuff for under 5,000 gold. So as a gold farmer, we farm gold. We get them from the cards because I always say this: free cards equals free gold, and free gold equals free tanks. All the tanks you see here are products of this gold farming mentality. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Like in a couple of days, three or four days, tank rewards cards comes in. Let me show you. I'm AAA. So a AAA guy will get a free red card. That's 425 gold, free minimum. It has been more. Not this month of November, but in October, my tank rewards card from September had a card in there. So I got 425 gold plus an M41D light tank. So that was terrific. That was a super bonus card. I only got 425 gold, but I did get 100 grand silver, and I got a free tier 8 light tank, which actually played a match with that yesterday. It was pretty awesome. And I made a video of it, so I'm going to put that up. But I just wanted to give you guys this info so you can jump out there if you have to. I mean, this is so good and such a rare opportunity. If you had to buy gold to get this, I would recommend you do it. Now, I don't buy gold myself, but like I said, all this, you can look at it. Look at this. Worst case scenario, let's say, hey, 30 bucks will cover all these awesome tanks that I showed you. Unless you hate light tanks, they're awesome. You could do this for 30 bucks. Now, personally, I don't do this. I do this. My recommendation is to gamble my way, because what happens here is that with a 30 blue cards, you can look at my most recent video I posted. I had the best one ever where I got 5 tanks out of those cards. Now, you're really only averaging 3. The normal average is 3. It's 10% for each card. 30 cards, 10% is three cards that have tanks. So my recommendation is, if I was going to buy gold to buy these tanks that I just showed you, I wouldn't buy gold. I'd gamble, and I'd buy the blue card 30 pack. It's $40.03 after tax. You're going to get more than enough gold guaranteed to buy everything. The average gold payout, just the gold coins, is usually about 5,400, all right? Plus or minus. Now, in my last ones, that 30 card pack I got was so fantastic because I got 5 tanks, which is way high. Okay, that's super high. You're not going to get 5 tanks, but if somehow you got 4 or 3 is average, that's fine. It's all good. But I got 5 tanks, and then I also had 4 card in a card. So I got 34 cards out of 30. Now again, that's way high. The average is literally 1.5 extra cards. So basically your average is going to get you 1 extra card. I've gotten packs where I've gotten 0. I've got 0 extra cards, and I've got up to 4 extra cards. I've seen all numbers in between. So I'm just giving you the heads up. My thing is, you're going to get a bunch of boosters that you'll be able to use. You'll get minimum about 5,400 gold, and then your bonuses. And the bonuses are the tanks. You know, I have seen anywhere from 0 to 7. I have personally gotten 7 tanks. Now, the 7 tanks I got were like 4 of them were tier 3s. They were ultra cheap. I did fine. It was great. I'm not complaining. The one where I got 5 was the best, though. That's the one where I picked up the SU-122-44 tank destroyer. That thing is pretty awesome, actually. So my thing is that you get tanks, well, crossing your fingers. There's no guarantee of prize tanks, but you get also vehicle boosters, commander boosters, potential silver boosters, although they're kind of rare. Free experience. My free experience is up right now, as you can see on the right hand corner at the top, 61,000. I spent it all when I got my equalizer, because usually about every 8 weeks ballpark they have tanks for free experience. So save your free experience, hoard it. And what I did is that, I had 180,000. The tank was 199,000, so I paid 600 gold, 620 gold bonus, to convert experience to free experience. So basically I got the equalizer for 620 gold, and that's a 9,800 gold artillery. So if you want to buy gold, buy the $30 pack of gold. The tanks, like I said, I was like 4,500 and change. So whatever. But if you're buying them all, if you're going to buy all those tanks and you don't have the gold, my recommendation, take the chance, get the blue. You are gambling. You will get enough to cover all that, plus all those awesome boosters, which are expensive. They're the cheapest price they sell vehicle and experience boosters is when you buy the large packs. They're like 42 gold a piece if you buy them in large quantities. I mean, let's go look and see. They had some here in the special deals. Let's look here, not there. So here's one right here. The weekly deal, ×4 commander and ×3 tank experience. Now these are really good. The tank experience boosters you can use on contracts, or if you're working through your tech tree progression, you can do it that way. It will speed up, 100,000 experience to unlock the next tank. It's 100,000 tank experience, and that's what the ×3 XP, those are tank experience boosters. So you go and play a match, you get 1,000 tank experience. Well, then it's 3,000. All right. So these dudes here, you're basically getting 20, 10 of each. So you're getting 20 of those. That's 42.50, 42.5 gold per booster, and that's the cheapest rate they sell these at. You can go look in your tanks here. Hit the Y button. ×4 commander boosters, they sell those for 103 gold in the store every day. Don't ever buy a free experience booster. It's not any good. Silver boosters, they don't, not ×2, they don't even sell these in the store. You've got to get these from the cards or some other kind of op. I got these from the op. They sell these for about 100. The 1.5 silver boosters, 100 or more. I don't remember what they exactly sell for, but they're not cheap. I don't buy these ever. Okay, they did have a thing of ×4 boosters where you bought 20 of them. Yeah, 20 of them for 850. So it's 40. I did buy that. Okay, I bought those. That's the only time I ever bought them, was the big pile for 42.5 gold for ×4 boosters, because I have a monster 200% commander setup on my Holland. But these dudes expensive also. I never buy them. I get them from cards or ops. All right, so that's the thing. If you want to get these and you have no gold, make a one-time purchase, whatever. My recommendation, if you're going to make a one-time purchase, is to take the ride, gamble. And this is the gamble I get. 25 confidential key cards plus 5 bonus cards. Every card, they tell you right on the drop table, if you want to go there, the odds of getting an extra card 5%. 1 card in 20 will get it. I don't know. I mean, actually, it was really funny. If you go watch my video, I had 3 bonus cards, and the final bonus card to card. So, you know, I bought 30 cards, got 3 bonus cards, and then when I was doing the bonus cards video clip, I got a card to card. So my 3 turned into 4. So that was the super luckiest you're just about ever going to see. I'm going to tell you right now, that is the top of the hill. You're not going to see anything better than that, realistically. I mean, you know, on the stats. Now, if you got 30 cards and got 3 tanks and you got the top 3 value tanks, little that would be better. But that's not what happened to me. So there is slight room for improvement, very minuscule. But basically that's not going to happen. But this is the case. These tanks are fantastic. So do whatever you have to do. Buy them, you know, buy whichever ones appeal to you. Now, you may not want all the ones. I got them all because it's just a lot simpler that way. But if I had to make a selection, I would recommend number 1, the Pak 40, as far as a tank that's going to be fun to play. All right, and that's the key. From the fun factor, my estimation, Pak 40 is number 1. From a strictly business situation, you got to go combat cars because you have the ability to run literally, and I am not joking, 20 long haul matches an hour. Boom, boom, boom. You can do this no problem. So if you just want to do long hauls to earn gold back quickly, and remember, long hauls give you free card. Free card equals free gold. Free gold equals free tanks right there. So having these tanks running long haul missions will actually pay for themselves because they will help you get your long hauls done faster. Everyone's different. So figure out a way to see this will be valuable for you. Because what's valuable for me may not be valuable for you, and vice versa. I'm just giving you information to consider and go, you know, maybe this might be the way to go. But, you know, I had bought those cards ready, stockpiling to do stuff in case the next season is going to be awesome. Well, today was awesome. So I jumped in on that dude. And I was like 4,500 and change. Well spent. What is it? 1620, 1080. That's 2,700. I already had the Tetra Arch. 2,700, 760. That's 3,460. 35 plus 8. It's 4,300. So it was 4,300 for the Pak 40 through the combat cars minus the Tetra Arch. I already had it. If you bought the Tetra Arch, it'd be like 52.25 or 75 or whatever it is. Essentially speaking, if you bought the 30 card pack, you're going to get enough to buy the combat cars, the LTP, the Tetra Arch, the Panzer 2D, and the Pak 40. Now, to be honest with you, I will probably never play the Panzer 2D more than 1 or 2 matches. LTP, I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot. But again, I don't anticipate putting any time. The Retro Arch is okay. LTP, I'm sure, is okay. And the Panzer, those are kind of like, for me, they're just like cheapo collection tanks. You know, so I'll goof around with them. But I'm not going to put any time in it. So if like, man, if you're like, do I want to spend the money? This is just goof around stuff for me. I don't recommend you buy the Panzer 2D, the Tetra Arch, or the LTP. Myself, I haven't tried them. I can't tell you. You don't even have to be good to run combat cars and make a long haul. You show up, it's a long haul. Win, lose, or draw, doesn't matter. The rest of these are regular tanks. The Pak 40, I know that's a butt kicker. I know my butt was kicked by it. That's how I'm telling you. I haven't kicked butt in it yet, but I have had my butt kicked in it. By it, actually. So that's the thing. The best tank performance of all of these will be the Pak 40. I guarantee that. The business aspect, it's the combat cars for long haul. So anyway, I'm going to get off this video and get to work. I got to publish this first, so I want everybody to have a chance to score while they have a chance to make decisions, okay? But remember, cards are a gamble. If you buy cards, you gamble. You gamble that the bottom line is this. Oh, I'll go one more thing. I'm going to give you the worst case scenario. The blue cards. Every blue card has 3 slots. You'll get guaranteed 150 gold in 1 slot. That's every card. The other 2 slots are up for grabs. All right. Now, if you get a tank card, it'll be a 4-slot card. You'll get the 150 gold, 100 grand silver, garage slot for the tank, and whatever tank you get. All right. But the non-tank cards are 3 slots. Gold, and then you have boosters, you have free experience, and you have gold. What happens if, let's say you got 150 gold and free experience and then 100 gold. Well, then the 2 golds would combine and you'd get 2 slots, and it would be 250 gold plus a free experience. Also, you can get, pretty rare, about 3% of the time, a day or 3 days of premium time. I didn't get premium time in my lucky pack of 30 cards, but I've gotten premium time before. It's pretty rare. I think it's the rarest item actually in, as weird as it is, it's the rarest item in the thing is the premium days. So premium days are there. They're about 3%. The drop table will tell you. Times 2 silver bonus is 4.4%. Bonus card, 5%. So another thing is, if you get 150 gold, let's say you get free experience. Here's what I got on my bonus cards. When I got a bonus card, I got 250 gold, 100 grand silver bonus card. So it was a 3-slot for the bonus card. Trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing here. So, so you get 150 gold minimum in a blue card. And most blue cards are 150 gold, even if they have a tank. So the worst case scenario is, let's say you have the absolute worst luck in the world. You're going to get 4,500. 30 times 150 is 4,500 gold. That's your minimum. You're going to get more than that, but I'm saying that's the absolute minimum, plus boosters, free experience, you know, possible day of premium or 3 days of premium, etc. So that's the deal. Like I said, the average tends to be statistically, and I wrote down all these things, and I've taken statistical observations. I'm a math major from school, so that's why I'm telling you I'm experienced in statistics and math. That's why I'm telling you about 5,400 as the average. 52 to 54 is about average. On mine, my super lucky one was 6,000. That's because I got 4 cards bonus. All right, that jacked it up. Jacked it up. Those cards from those 4 cards, it's in the video. You can watch it yourself. You don't have to take my word for it, but you can. But the video's there. You can watch it yourself. In those 4 cards, I got 700 gold. So actually, I had 700 gold for that. My total gold from those cards was 14,000. 7,800 of that was refunds. So that meant 6,200. I had 6,200 gold. Minus 700 from the bonus would be 5,500. It's what I got from my 30 cards, which is a little. It's a tad high. Okay. 5,500 for the base 30 cards was a tad high. 52 to 54 is average. Okay. So I did even slightly better than average on the gold from the blue cards, plus the 4 bonus cards, plus the tanks that matched tanks that I already had were automatic gold refunds to my account, which is good because I promised my friend I was going to buy his Ultimate Season for him because he was in the hospital this month earlier, and he's not going to be able to buy it himself. So I got that covered for him. So that's the whole deal. If you don't have gold, and you thought about it, etc., there it is. That's my recommendation. If you want to get these guys, if you want to get some of those, you could go and say, hey, you know what? Let me buy 3,000 gold. Buy the that's $15, right? I think that'll cover it. Let me go back here. I think $15 is going to cover this. 3,000 gold. That's $8.40 for the pack. 40, and then that's $24.60. Yeah, 3,000 gold, $15 will get you combat cars for long hauls and a pack 40 tier 3 tank destroyer. Man, that's a deal. So if you want to just buy gold straight up, hey, do that. I'm not telling you what to do, man. Just giving you an idea. Me, I've never bought straight gold. There's no fun in that. That's, but it's a gamble. But you could buy, let's see, what's the 10 pack? 10 pack of this is going to be 100. That's going to be 1,500 gold. That's not enough. You're not going to get lucky enough out of a 10 pack. Okay? So that's one of those things. You may, the smart move, if I was going to say spend $15, in good conscience, I cannot recommend buying the cards for 15 versus buying just $15 of gold. That's my evaluation. Do with that opinion what you will. I never buy gold. I always go, if I was going to buy 15, I go, forget you. I'm going blue. I've only bought blue cards, period. That's all I've done. And I've been super happy with it. One time, I got one tank. And it was a tier 3. Hey, you'll win some, you'll lose some. It was still a fair price. I got boosters. I did fine, okay? I didn't do great. I did slightly below average, okay? But it was a fair deal. I can't complain. My wins have been way better than my one bad one. I had one that had one, and one time I bought one that had 2 tanks. Those are the worst lucks I've ever had. So that's full disclosure. I've had a 1 tank pack. I've had a 2 tank pack. I've had a 5 tank pack, which you can see right, on my page, and a 7 tank pack. Jeez, did I post a 7? Was going to post it. I just don't know if I posted it. Oh, well, I got to go look and see. Anyway, let me get out of here. Fix this so you guys can see this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends, man. This is good stuff. It's only today. I'll see you guys later.